This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, November the 1st, 2012. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have the upper level low with what was once Hurricane Sandy over eastern Canada with some energy coming around it over the Great Lakes. This will still produce some scattered showers and maybe a few flurries in that part of the country. Around here, we're still high, dry, partly to mostly sunny with highs in the upper 40s to middle to upper 50s. Friday, still fairly dry across the area. A disturbance just to our north could kick off some showers up in the Dakotas and Minnesota, and that'll be coming down here on Saturday, but the chances are starting to look a little bit less and less with the system looking fairly weak now, but we'll keep the chance of rain in there with highs in the 50s. Sunday looks a little bit better. We have a disturbance coming around the trough that'll bring some cooler air down. Highs will drop back into the upper 40s, maybe a few low 50s, maybe a scattered rain shower here and there. And Monday we could still see some scattered shower activity around with highs in the 40s to lower 50s and nothing really around it, so it'll just be fairly isolated. Tuesday, temperatures warm up for Election Day, highs back into the 50s with a warm front moving across. It'll be, sunny and not very windy. Wednesday, a bit breezier, maybe a bit warmer. We'll have highs well into the 50s, maybe a few low 60s possible if this is right, with a storm system beginning to gather over the north and west. And a week from today, we have a ridge over us, so we'll have warmer than seasonal temperatures with troughs in the northeast and northwest. And we'll have some fairly breezy southerly to southwesterly winds if this is right, so some fairly nice readings for the first week of November, but it's looking like that's going to change with this system. This is only a few days later on the 11th, and we've seen this in several model runs the last several days, almost becoming negative tilt and closed off. Big storm if this is right. Low pressure near Sioux City. Showers, thunderstorms, blizzard conditions possible in the Plain States. Severe weather possible. This is one to watch out for. And at the end of the forecast on the 16th, we have a vortex over New England. We've seen this one before. We have a trough over the west. We've seen this before. A ridge in between the systems. And that'll bring some southerly winds around, and the Gulf begins to open up, so we could see some rain again. And it looks like it's going to be rain with this system, if this is right, but this is still more than 2 weeks out. But last night's satellite image showed the remnants of Sandy over the Great Lakes and the New England states with some clouds, some showers, a little bit of snow still in West Virginia, and the next storm system to our west producing some showers and mountain snow there. The watch warning map from last evening showed some frost and freeze advisories in the Ohio and Tennessee Valley, almost all of Tennessee, and into the North and South Carolina. Winter weather advisories continue West Virginia, and everywhere else it's quiet. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 7 o'clock, showing most of the precipitation is going to be to our west and to our south and east. With the storm system this weekend, we may squeeze out 1/10 of an inch.